Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. This has been a day of breaking developments on the coronavirus front. Let's bring you up to speed on where things stand right now. Many more school districts in the state are canceling classes for at least 2 weeks. You can see all of those right at the bottom of your screen right now. In the past hour, we learned 136 tests have been completed. 11 people have now tested positive. That is a significant jump from yesterday. And if you're doing math at home, it's about 8% of those tested ended up testing positive. Let's take a closer look at where those cases are. Bethlehem, Darien, Greenwich, Westport, Stratford, New Canaan, Wilton, and Stamford. We have team coverage for you tonight. Channel 3's Susan Raff and Matt McFarland are covering this evolving situation for us. Let's begin with Susan now at the State Armory, the State Operations Emergency Center.
Dennis, they've been having briefings every day here at the Emergency Operations Center, and a lot of new information coming out today. As you mentioned, a handful of new cases. And what is significant about this, one of them is a child from Rhode Island who went to a Mystic daycare. It is the first confirmed case of the coronavirus we are seeing in eastern Connecticut. Now, a number of new steps are being taken to mitigate some of the damage from this virus. One of them is the effect on children and providing school lunches. As of Monday, half of all children in Connecticut will not be in school, and meals are an important fact for them. In fact, 2 meals a day, a lot of these kids, so they're working on that. Also, the utility companies have now agreed not to shut off power to anyone. That means heat, hot water, electricity, all of those things, as people are trying to make ends meet. And the other thing that's very important in all of this is testing. I'm told we are doing a lot better this week than we were doing last week, but it is still not perfect.
I think our focus for the next 2 weeks is to bring, as a plan, we have Yale New Haven Hospital Lab coming on board. We have 3 of these test sites at acute care hospitals that are separate from the main hospital, the Greenwich and Bristol and Waterbury hospitals. We know we have additional ones that will be coming online next week. These sites are using commercial laboratories for tests. Right now, I think the biggest issue with testing is getting the sample taken.
And we're told the issue with the sample seems to be the fact that these hospitals have agreed. 3 of them already are doing trailers outside for testing. 10 is the goal. But the problem is they need to staff them. They also need protection, many supplies. And we're told that those things are in short supply. Another factor here today that we're very concerned about, and that is the need for businesses, economic development. We are told that the Small Business Administration, they are working loans, deferring loans to a lot of businesses at this point, and that's something that they are working on. And if you heard President Trump's speech, you heard a lot of big companies stepping up to the plate: Walgreens, CVS, Target, all of them saying that they would be willing to have testing sites on their locations. But at this point, it's not clear exactly how long that would take, how it would be coordinated, and if it would come to Connecticut. So testing is definitely a concern here, and there will be more information, obviously, online and on air. For now, we are live at the Emergency Operations Center at the State Armory. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.